gentlemen, welcome to this University Awards ceremony. I've got a few announcements before the formal proceedings begin. Firstly, please switch your mobile phone to silent. Secondly, I'm sure that you would all like to express your appreciation for the band of the Bournemouth Concert Brass, who played so well for us under the direction of Ian McElliott. Thank you, guys. Finally, at the end of the ceremony, please remain standing until all of the processions have left. However, as soon as the processions have left, please feel free to head to the reception in the Purbeck Hall. This is a day for celebration. Enjoy the ceremony, and please do clap and cheer when your friends and family cross the stage. Welcome to your graduation.
I've really enjoyed the 4 years that I've been here.
I really loved it when I came on the first open day.
I'll be really sad to leave.
I think it exceeded my expectations.
On behalf of the faculty, congratulations to all of you graduating here today. You are all the future. Indeed, you are important for all of our futures in this faculty. And I hope that you all have exciting and rewarding careers. I also hope that you'll take away from BU not just the expertise that you've learned in your courses, but fond memories of a supportive and positive environment. So, congratulations to you again. And let's hope that you and all your friends and families watching here today and online have a truly wonderful day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processions of the Worshipful, the Mayor of Weymouth and Portland, the University Board, Senate and the Pro-Chancellor. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Jennifer Coombs.
Distinguished guests, Vice-Chancellor, family, members, partners and friends, and most importantly, our graduates. Welcome to your Bournemouth University graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Media and Communication. My name is Jennifer Coombs, and it is my great privilege as Pro-Chancellor to be representing the Chancellor at this very important ceremony. First, I would like to welcome some distinguished guests. The Worshipful, the Mayor of Weymouth and Portland, Councillor Jill Taylor, and the Member of Parliament for Bournemouth West, Connor Burns. I am also delighted to welcome Madeleine Wickham and Edwina Dunn, and you will hear more about them later. It is a real privilege to share this special occasion with you, and I am reliably informed I have the easy job. It is my role to preside as you cross the stage and your degrees are awarded, and then to join in the celebrations at the reception afterwards, which is a lot of fun. But I can say with some certainty that your friends and families have the most work to do today. I do urge you to clap as hard as possible, for as long as possible, and cheer and make as much noise as possible. This afternoon, in addition to our honorary doctorates, over 500 students from nearly 50 countries will be receiving their degrees. Graduating is a major achievement, so we encourage whooping and cheering as well. This is not a solemn occasion. This is a cause for celebration and congratulation. You are our honoured guests. Great, I like that. So please enjoy yourselves, as you've been led to believe, and remember that most of you here have earned praise because you have supported those who are receiving their degrees. Parents, families, and friends will have seen supporting someone through university can be tough. And I'm sure you might be reflecting on their time growing up, their years at school, and their achievement in gaining admission to university. You have supported them through their time at BU, the pressure of exams, the anxiety of waiting for results, and not forgetting financial considerations. And our academic and support staff work hard to support the students too. So congratulations are actually due to all in this room and to those of you watching from all over the world. The biggest congratulations, of course, goes to you, our graduates. You should be very proud of yourselves. You have put in a lot of hard work and effort to gain your qualifications. Very well done. Today is a day you will remember for the rest of your lives, so do enjoy it. And there are lots of reasons to celebrate your success. Here are some facts. In 2017, 87% of graduates were employed, compared to 71% of non-graduates. 65% were in high-skilled employment, compared to 22% of non-graduates. In 2017, the average working age graduate earned £10,000 more than the non-graduate, and postgraduates receive and earn £6,000 more than graduates. And that is partly because of the wider experiences you gain at university. For example, the incredibly powerful #CutYourStrings films were developed as a project for the last High Sheriff of Dorset, John Young, to be used by Dorset Police and others to highlight the issue of coercive and controlling behaviour. Introduced by Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Cambridge, the films were made by BU graduates with support from students from across the Faculty of Media and Communication, including some of you who are here today. Phil Jupiter, also from the BBC, visited BU in March to discuss careers in radio and writing with our radio production team and other students. I like to think that university also gives you other opportunities to grow in other ways, to explore new interests, develop skills, and make friends that you will keep for the rest of your life. And where better to study than in Bournemouth, in beautiful Dorset? BU contributes more than £1 million per day to the regional economy, and our students contribute much more by volunteering with local, national, and global projects and raising money for local charities. You should be extremely proud of having BU on your CV, not just because of your academic success, but of the role that you have played in the local community and in building Bournemouth University's reputation, for which we thank you. I hope you have many fond memories of your time at Bournemouth, and that you will keep coming back to visit us year after year and keep connected through the alumni network. My very best wishes to you all for whatever you choose to do next. And in the words of George Innes Finch, may your minds think for themselves. Don't allow them to stagnate or be sterilized. Be adventurous and courageous. Live life in the present and enjoy the moment. I have great pleasure in declaring this ceremony open. Thank you.
This congregation is assembled for the conferment of 2 honorary degrees. Pro-Chancellor, I invite Dr. Christa van Raalte to present Ms. Madeleine Wickham.
Madeleine Wickham is a best-selling novelist who has sold 40 million copies of her books in more than 60 countries under her pen name Sophie Kinsella. Madeleine was educated in Dorset, attending Sherborne School for Girls before embarking on university education at New College, Oxford. She has recently returned to live in the county, which she describes as a happy place. Madeleine is a big believer that the subjects you study should not define your future career. While she is now a successful writer, her own education was characterised by a love of music, maths and physics. After completing her first degree in philosophy, politics and economics, Madeleine went on to study a postgraduate qualification in music analysis at King's College London. Having always loved reading and writing, she set about securing a job in the media and found her first professional role as a journalist with Pension's World magazine. She quickly learned to find interest in the seemingly mundane and to connect with readers on the subjects which mattered to them. Madeleine continued to work as a financial journalist while penning her first novel, The Tennis Party, which she describes as a life changer. She sent the manuscript to a couple of agents, hoping to receive some constructive feedback, and ended up being invited to meet with 7 publishers who were all keen to sign her up. Madeleine went on to hit the bestseller list in 2000 with The Secret Dream World of a Shopaholic. The book told the story of a financial journalist who loved shopping but was hopeless with money. It was made into the feature film Confessions of a Shopaholic, starring Esther Fisher, and inspired a number of related titles. Away from the Shopaholic series, Madeleine has written 7 standalone novels as Sophie Kinsella and 7 under her real name. She loves meeting her readers during book tours, which provide a welcome contrast to the near solitary experience of writing. Madeleine's advice to today's graduates is to hold on to your inspiration when things get tough. This is born out of the experiences of writing, during which she says she often struggles with story and characters before getting back on track. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Madeleine Wickham, and I ask you to confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Arts, honoris causa.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduands. First of all, I would like to thank Bournemouth University for this wonderful honour. I would also like to congratulate everyone in this room who is graduating today and say that I'm so proud to be among you. I feel that with this honorary doctorate, you're honouring not just me, but my readers, and all readers. I think stories are the way we make sense of life. And today, in this fractured world, there's even more need to connect, have empathy, and I like to think, laugh. I feel that by giving me this degree, you're honouring creativity. I have been lucky enough to make a career through being creative. And if there's anyone here considering a creative career, and I jolly well hope there is, we need you. We need your voices. Be authentic. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to entertain. Create truthfully, and everything else will follow. I've been looking at the list of degrees that you guys have all been studying, and I have to say I'm envious. I would have loved to study all these amazing, creative, media, communication subjects, and it's a wonderful timing for me to be here talking to people who are interested in this. I'm just back from the film set of one of my books, Can You Keep a Secret?, which is currently filming in New York. So I am hot off the set. And every time I go to a film set, which I guess is where some of you are headed, I'm struck by this incredible collaboration of talent. And I'm sure that what we have in this room is many different forms of talent, and they can all come together. And in a film set, you see this at its peak, from the writer to the cinematographer, the makeup artist, the props, everyone coming together, working together for a common goal. It's an amazing achievement. And the other thing that always strikes me is how much fun it is. It's hard work, but it's fun. So good luck to all of you graduating. Maybe one day I'll be working with one of you, so I'll see you there. One of the side effects of writing is that your characters are always far more articulate than you are. So here are some words from one of my characters, Sadie from 20s Girl. She's actually a ghost. She's lived her life. So I think her advice is worth listening to. Life is like an escalator. You see, it carries you on regardless. And you might as well enjoy the view and seize every opportunity while you're passing. Otherwise, it'll be too late. So I am very touched and honoured to be here. Thank you so much. And if I can just have a fashion moment. Awesome gown. Gown and hat combo. I am so happy. This is amazing. Thank you very much.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite Dr. Christa van Raalte to present Ms. Edwina Dunn.
Edwina Dunn is a pioneering businesswoman who revolutionised the retail sector with the launch of Tesco's Club Card in the early 90s. Edwina graduated from BU with a degree in Geography and French in 1979. She has fond memories of her time in Bournemouth, particularly swapping her platform shoes for Wellington boots to visit rivers and glaciers for geography field trips. She admits to having made the absolute most of her student experience until her parents dragged her away to start work. In her first graduate role, Edwina applied her geography skills to gather data, which helped retailers choose the best sites for their next stores. She quickly rose through the ranks and became the company's youngest ever vice president in charge of marketing. Having met her husband, Clive Humby, at work, the couple left to launch their own data analysis business in 1989. Edwina and Clive ran the business, called Dunn Humby, from their kitchen table before getting their big break in the form of a pitch for Tesco's first customer loyalty card. In what Edwina refers to as a perfect moment, the couple were able to show the UK's largest supermarket chain how to use customer data to offer shoppers discounts on the products they bought the most. The scheme was an instant success, and Dunn Humby grew rapidly, doubling in size every year for the next 6 years. By the time Edwina and Clive sold their final stake in the company to Tesco, Dunn Humby employed more than 1,500 staff and had reached around 350 million customers in 30 countries. Edwina reflects that while the concepts behind loyalty schemes are simple, they rely on combining raw data with insights that tell stories and predict behaviour. Since selling Dunn Humby, Edwina and Clive have gone on to launch Star Count Insights, which analyses social media activity to forecast future trends. Away from the business, Edwina is a passionate advocate of gender equality and has used her own career as a platform to encourage women into leadership. She has developed a series of resources for use in schools and colleges to help girls fulfil their potential. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Edwina Dunn, and I ask you to confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduands, I am truly happy to be here today. I studied at Bournemouth many decades ago. It's grown so much. It's the most stunning university. In my time, I met some great friends here. I was a geographer and went on field trips to Switzerland, the Arolla, and Chesil Beach, I seem to remember. And I spent 3 months at Caen University in France. So they were great moments. I graduated and I started work. I discovered the data sciences. And that was the beginning of what has been for me the most awesome career. I spent 36 years working with my husband, who was my perfect partner at work. And most people are not amazed that we grew a business or sold it after all those years, but that we're still married and have 2 children. So I'm a great believer in finding your perfect opposite when you start your career. I think too much is made of people's weaknesses. I hope after today you recognize your great strengths and will build on them. And if you want your perfect partner, just find the person who has all the opposite skills to you, and hopefully you can build a brilliant partnership. I worked in retail and FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods. It was and still is, a very male world, a very male-dominated world. I used to walk into boardrooms and I was the only woman. It wasn't always a bad thing, but it did make me stop and think. And so when we managed to build a technology business of 1,500 people, and 50% of them were female, I thought, why is it we can do something different to Google and Microsoft and so many other technology companies? I genuinely believe that males and females are equally good at the sciences. I think actually geography graduates excel in these skills, and many of the people we recruited into Dunnhumby were geography graduates. When we sold Dunnhumby in 2011, we retired, and we were really proud of what we'd achieved, proud and somewhat exhausted. 20 years of jumping around the world takes it out of you. It sounds exotic, but after a while, it's exhausting. But we stopped, we celebrated, and then we both got bored, and so we've gone back to work. But in that moment, I was really inspired to think how we could help others, how we could help people choose the sciences a little more, and why it is that, on the whole, girls doubt themselves just a little bit more than boys, underestimate their skills. So I started 2 campaigns. The first was Your Life, which was all about promoting maths to schools. We were government-backed. We found sponsorship from the private sector. And we've created a careers app that Martin Lewis has featured on his programme called Your Life Future Finder. And I would urge you, as you start to look at jobs, to tempt yourself with some of the jobs that are out there now, for boys and girls, for men and women, thinking about their careers, because it's jobs of now and the future, all the jobs that are growing the most. So do please take a look at that, and I will share that with the university. I also started The Female Lead, which is the book that I want to share with you today here. And this book is of 60 amazing women, and they're women who shape our world around us. It's all about showcasing role models, female role models, to schools and universities. We know that boys, we measure it from our data, that boys tend to spontaneously know their heroes, their sports stars, musicians, politicians, very diverse. But the evidence suggests that as girls, we focus on fashion and celebrity. And we have to watch the narrowness of our perspective, because women achieve so much and we need to know those stories. Of course, women admire their mothers and their grandmothers, but I think we need more diversity, more stories, more examples of success in our life. And when we measure that girls see these female role models, we see that their language starts to change. They start to use words like believe and aspire, even ambition, which scares a lot of people. So we're gifting the Female Lead to schools and to universities. We've already reached nearly 1 million children, both here and in the US. And we're very excited that we will be sharing these assets here at Bournemouth too. We believe it's very hard. You can't be what you can't see. So it's great to see you all here today, and thank you so much for honouring my achievements in my career to date. My parents would have been very proud. I can see that your parents, your families and friends here today are very proud of you and want to help you celebrate your achievements. Do remember that this is just the beginning. Follow your passions. Remember, it will be hard,
Things will go wrong. You'll feel like giving up all the time. But keep going. If you believe enough, you can make it happen. And through that, you can forge an amazing career. Keep going and keep believing. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, President of the Students' Union, Abdurasheed Adeyinka Balogun.
Greetings. I'm truly excited to be here and connected to you at this important moment of your challenging yet incredible journey. On behalf of the students studying here at Bournemouth University, I extend my warm greetings to your friends, family, and staff. It's an honor addressing you this afternoon on behalf of the Students' Union. We welcome you all. It is fair to say that today will remain a memorable day as you graduate afterward of all your hard works. Everyone has a unique story of their time here at BU, from events such as the Freshers' Fair, Summer's Ball, and annual exams, of course, deadline and assignments. As you have come to the end of one chapter, remember that you are a vanguard of knowledge, an unconscious wave of new possibilities. In a world starving your knowledge and leadership, some of us will become leaders in our areas of expertise, while others will take on different pathways completely. Admittedly, I never saw myself having passion for student politics. But standing here as the second Black international president of the Student Union proves anything is possible. We all arrive at the brink of the next chapter and a great adventure. Up to this point, our life has been structured, or rather straightforward, with a definite pathway through each stage. The challenge before us is to choose what next lies ahead. But we have seemed to have an eternity or fraction of what lies ahead. I'm graduating too this week. I know we have good times and also bad times. We have our own share of dead ends and setbacks, but we've managed to overcome the defiant odds and steadfast determinations. Let us dwell in the years, but rather look forward into the future. For we are venturing into the great known unknown. Life is what you make of it. So make something great, and remember you're the future generation. Go beyond your limits. Now is the time to practice what you've learned and seize the opportunities that lies ahead. Let us not forget the values that we've developed through our experience at Bournemouth University, including your contact with Subu. We are the graduates of Bournemouth University, the leaders of tomorrow, who will change we always wanted to see in the world. So I encourage you to approach life with an open mind, seek every day to learn something new, and also be the best version of yourself. For the BU education is the great way for the future worth having. Thank you, and good luck for the future.
This congregation is assembled for the presentation of postgraduate and undergraduate awards of the university. Pro-Chancellor, recipients of awards in the Faculty of Media and Communication will be presented by the Deputy Dean Research and Professional Practice, Professor Ian MacRury, and received as graduates by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the recipients of awards for the Faculty of Media and Communication. I am especially privileged to present the doctoral awards. These are our highest awards and represent many years of hard work and original contribution to the body of knowledge. Doctor of Engineering, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Computer Graphic Simulation of Organic and Inorganic Optical and Morphological Appearance Changes, Dana Friedrich. Doctor of Philosophy, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Multimodal Interactions Using Eye Tracking and Gesture Control, Shuji Deng. In recognition of a programme of work entitled A New Narrative Frame, Sound Design and Conceptual Storytelling in German Film, 1930 to 1933. Maika Cornelia Helmers. And another Doctor of Engineering award in recognition of a programme of work entitled 3D Storyboard for Modern Animation, Alexandros Gouvatsos. Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled 3D Facial Performance Capture in Monocular RGB Video, Shuang Liu. In recognition of a programme of work entitled CSR and its Communication in Multinational Companies, Dimensions and Relationships, Mary Elizabeth Longhurst. In recognition of a programme of work entitled The Western Screenwriter in Japan, Screenwriting Considerations in Transnational Cinema, Alexander Macaulay. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Essential Techniques for Improving Visual Realism in Laparoscopic Surgery Simulation, Kun Quan. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Audience at the Gates, How the BBC is Using Social Media to Identify Talent and Involve Audiences in Programme Production, Andrew James Ted. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Motion Capture Data Processing, Retrieval and Recognition, Zhao Wang. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Hairstyle Modelling based on a single image, Wen Shu Jiang. Master of Arts in 3D Computer Animation. And with distinction, Camilla Bianchi. And with distinction, Alexandra Maria Charnoyan. Timothy James Devlin. Pavlos Dimitriou. David Ekpengyong Oyelio. And with distinction, Frederick Wilhelm Fagereng. Harley Gardias. Shuang Hao. And with distinction, Cameron Kerr. Tatiana Lapshina. And with distinction, Melissa Lefebvre. Siuk Huan Lee. Hong Shuo Lu. Jing Chu. Mohammed Ashik Rahman. Kamal Safwan. And with distinction, Victoria Sipilova. Meng Wen Su. And with distinction, Joseph Trimby. Upasana Vijaya Kumar. Pei Ying Wu. Master of Arts in Cinematography for Film and Television, Jerry Da Silva Alves. Christian Nguyen. Chan Suen. And with distinction, Angelos Alexandros Tsounakis. Master of Arts in Creative and Media Education, Leslie Diane Burchard. Daniel Bujaya. And with distinction, Catherine Mary Ellis. Matthew Alistair Shao. David Tanti. Vicky Carol Uzel. Master of Arts in Digital Effects, and with distinction, Ali Hassan Hadi Al-Tobi. Mihai Gabriel Barbu. Rainy Bichara. And with distinction, Alessio Cavallino. And with distinction, Hanjin Cho. And with distinction, Daniel John Jarman de Carvalho. Lucy Amber Devlin. Yi Shun Chiao. Ruth Hutton. And with distinction, Kai Jin. And with distinction, Kirill Kalchev. And with distinction, Isabel Kokuti. Chun Wen Lee. Yong Hao Liu. Johann Frederick Lunt. And with distinction, Alice Magistri. And with distinction, Marco Mamula. Livingston Matthew. Alice McLaughlin. Aisha Malika Meneses Morales. And with distinction, Vladimira Plamenova Milanova. Ting Hei Ung. Adele Noor Janova. Leira Perez. Daniel James Radford. Francesco Verboso. Hai Jing Wang. And with distinction, Yu Kun Wang. And with distinction, Aristotelis Tiadis. Siva Teya Yaramila. Yinan Zhang. Master of Arts in Directing Film and Television. And with distinction, Maria Abdel Karim. Pauni Barros da Silva. Nathan Campbell. Jija Fan. And with distinction, Santiago Gonzalez Gavalines. Joshua Thomas Griali. And with distinction, Yorgos Kapanakis. Yan Lee. Ma Chun Hwa. Hristo Petkov. Anna Tsepko. Yu Chen Wu. Shanhe Jiang. Chi Ju. Master of Arts in Media Management Practice, and with distinction, Newton Claire Velji. Master of Arts in Post-Production Editing, Sarah Bristow. Liam James Cornock. And with distinction, Roberta Fischetti. Anvi Goel. Kate Good. And with distinction, Rachel Hennis. Thomas Richard John Jackson. And with distinction, Benjamin Lingard Lane. And with distinction, Francesca Nicole Mayer. Ian Karanja Nganga. Lamprini Petrianu. And with distinction, Bruna Sacramento Tolomelli Paez. Master of Arts in Producing Film and Television. And with distinction, Anna Blina. Anne-Marie Dames. Tamruja Tamsarot. Jie Yang Lu. Shannon Reeve. Sarah Tan Ziya. Oliver John Thompson. Min Zi O. Master of Arts in Professional Media Practice. Larry Bate Takang. Master of Arts in Radio Production. Timothy David Taylor. Master of Arts in Scriptwriting. And with distinction, James Ewart. Madeleine Hazal Ipek. Catherine Lilia Kolbeinsdottir. Bernadette Fabiola Linnando. And with distinction, Oliver James Morris. Jana Panchenko. And with distinction, Elizabeth Simpson. Si Chi Tan. Master of Arts in Sound Design for Film and Television. And with distinction, Felipe Botillo. And with distinction, Matthew Campbell. Joseph Luke Church. And with distinction, Darren George. Oliver Jewett Harris. Andrei Kokoshko Khan. And with distinction, Samuel Ray. And with distinction, Marcus Smith. And with distinction, Eleanor Adele Walker. And with distinction, Ben Youat. Master of Science in Computer Animation and Visual Effects. Georgi Christoph Beshovsky. And with distinction, Giles Thomas Penfold. Sarah Shazad. Postgraduate Certificate in Education Practice. And with distinction, Adrian James Butterworth. Julia Kalea. Denise Chetinkaya. Deborah Colcutt. Amanda Damon. Elena Alina Dolia. And with distinction, Donna Mary Griffin. Theodoros Kostoulas. And with distinction, Jonathan Monteith. And with distinction, Ana Catarina Oliveira da Costa Pinto. Esther Pearce. Jane Pimlett. Stephen Anthony Pine. Stephen Rafter. Abdullah Rastagar Pana. And with distinction, Pramod Raj Regmi. And with distinction, Hayley Sarian. Nitesh Saxena. Emil Siwadi. And with distinction, Linda Smith. And with distinction, Kirsty Dawn Tyre. Ni Ndasi Wilson. Bachelor of Arts in Computer Animation Arts. Ebony Shan Ashcroft. Jake Samuel Bishop. And with first class honours, Emily Bethan Brown. And with first class honours, Robbie Brown. Adam Roy Bruce. Anna Meta Carstensen. Loredana Katana. Leia Lucia Chukrun. And with first class honours, Bethany Myra Cooper Smith. And with first class honours, Claire Crawford. Jake Harrison Cross. Jordan Dugan Yin. Pierre Luc Fortina. And with first class honours, Charine Francis Roberts. Philip Harker. And with first class honours, Jamie Lee Hearing. Thomas Huxley. George Kieran Inglis. Matthew Jennings. And with first class honours, Jessica Eve Kersley Preston. Hannah Leong. Kate Alicia Lobianco. Francesca Lupi. Robin Tess Miller. And with first class honours, Joshua Charles Milliard. Edward Barrington Morgan. Lucy Rachel Monroe. Fatima Mutar. Francis Ogunwanyo. Dwight Okeke. Abigail Paler. Brandon Pascal. And with first class honours, Thomas Michael Rackle. Chanel Malika Richardson. And with first class honours, Bethan Rowe. And with first class honours, Mark William Spokes. Ioannis Vazakas. And with first class honours, Rebecca Wall. Guy Watkins. Alex Wilson. And with first class honours, Kevin Wilson. Victoria Yu. Lasma Zaimule. Bachelor of Arts in Computer Visualization and Animation. And with first class honours, Daniel Joseph Barnett Allwright. Hannah Chelsea Bayliss. Eve Bedenikovic. Ray Marie Bell. Holly Bensley. Carmen Bishop. And with first class honours, Aline Georgianne Bolkas. Kim Lena Brownbeck. Sebastian Grigore Bukur. And with first class honours, Darlene Maya Butner. Valerio Castelli. Hao Yan Chung. And with first class honours, Bianca Kurde. And with first class honours, Jasper Corker Marin. Alex Jake Cowell. Matthew David Cox. Heach Mikhail Saramento David. Sydney Day. And with first class honours, Aaron de Mulder. Scarlett Fairweather. And with first class honours, Hoi Ying Fung. And with first class honours, Zoe Geddes. Anna Georgieva. Louis Jonas Fassbender Gordon. Liliana Holmes. Brian Miguel Insua. And with first class honours, Lara Evelyn James. Hannah Alice Kenton. Gregory King. Robert Christoph Kosk. Joseph Stuart Lee Jones. Naomi Morgan. And with first class honours, Carla Moy. And with first class honours, Nirav Nagda. And with first class honours, Caro Nguyen. Amelia Packer. Emma Pellichari. Anastasia Fotiu. Jack Adam Robotham. Susanna Julia Hutzeka. Jack Alexander Sainsbury. And with first class honours, Miles Robert Shacklady. And with first class honours, Adiola Olafumileo Sokunbi. Max Street Mellor. Oliver James Robert Williams. And with first class honours, Joseph Paul Withers. Shandice Wang Hui Wong. Bachelor of Arts in Digital Media Design. Timothy Andres. Terence Bridges. Verity Cannings. Luke Clark. Amy Cotton. Abigail Grant. Samuel George Gray. And with first class honours, Adam William Hale. And with first class honours, Matthew Hammond. Michael Horbacki. And with first class honours, Rebecca Leanne Hughes. Kyle Thomas Jenkins. And with first class honours, Mark Lucas. And with first class honours, Catherine McGowan. And with first class honours, Grace Holly Kate Miller. And with first class honours, Abigail Norris. Joel Padrini. Amy Pountney. Niba Wahid. David Anthony Watts. And with first class honours, Amy Witcherlow. Bachelor of Arts in History. Jonathan Armstrong. Jake Cavalier. Catherine Clark. Edmund Courtney. Katie Jane Farrow. Harrison Ferrioli. Charlotte Harris. Dominic Hustler. John Luke Kell. Ruby Nicole Marshall. And with first class honours, Thomas Murphy. Kimberly Michelle Nightingale. And with first class honours, Thomas Rayner. And with first class honours, Joshua Reeser. Kieran Clifford Sawyer. Art Svarcha. Olivia Jane White. And with first class honours, Diana Raxall. Bachelor of Arts in Media Production. Mohammed Abdul Jalil. Reese Allen. Yaya Bamba. Rihanna Bitton. And with first class honours, Finn Christian Blacklaws. And with first class honours, Callum Blitz. Harrison Blythe. India Busson. Kieran Campbell. And with first class honours, Sylvia Carlyle. Nathan Chong. Sasha Klavedecha. Harrison Craft. Nicole Jade Kate Davey. Benjamin Malgwyn Davis. Liam Thomas Davis. Amy Rose Dawson. And with first class honours, Manisha Dokia. George Dixon. And with first class honours, Meccan Doherty. George Duffy. Jake Eckersley. Adam Finn. And with first class honours, George Fisher. Paula Garcia Friero. And with first class honours, Lauren Joanna Goddard. Jordan Kenton Darren Goodland. Becky Griffiths. Khan Guladogan. And with first class honours, Isabella Mary Makin Hardy. James Harris. Lauren Hooper. And with first class honours, Nathan Humberstone. George Jarvis. Simani Jones. Kelly Ann Jones. Ben Kelly. Yasmin Kirkman. Perry Kerben. Amy Jane Lundberg. Jessica Matchett. And with first class honours, Francesca McAvoy. And with first class honours, Naomi Merciacre. Kia Minai. Dara Morris. Luke George Murphy. And with first class honours, Fleur Aurora Annalise Ndoy. And with first class honours, Thomas Nicholas. Yuin Zhao Pang. Samuel Parrish. And with first class honours, William John Pattenden. And with first class honours, Kalina Petkova. And with first class honours, Domenico Joseph Presti. Pepita Pugsley. Charlotte Louise Purton. George Peter Raymond. Holly Rhodes. And with first class honours, Holly Eliza Robinson. Samuel William H. Robson. And with first class honours, Loic Thomas Salung. Brianna Ayera Abrega Santiago. And with first class honours, Adam Shaw. And with first class honours, Jem Shekhazadeh. Thomas Smart. Jordan Rebecca Smithson. Alex Anfield Stevens. Emily Francis Sullivan. Christopher Sutton. And with first class honours, Bethany Van. Bethany Grace Vaughan. Prishanti Vijaya Kumar. Stephen Liam Wade. Rebecca Walker. And Rebecca Walker graduates with first class honours. Amy Webb. Matthew Stephen Weller. Bethany Westwood. And with first class honours, Eleanor Whitelaw. Bradley Wyatt. Mitchell Young. Joanne George. And Joanne is graduating as part of the cohort for Bachelor of Arts in Radio. Tom Humphrey. And also from the Bachelor of Arts in Radio and with first class honours, Connor Marin. Dylan Naee. And with first class honours, Anya Pearce. Benjamin Thomas Plum. And with first class honours, Ian James Redman. Harris Rod. Charles Shelton. And with first class honours, Philip Allen Wooding. Bachelor of Arts in Scriptwriting for Film and Television. Paolo Sebastian Aguirre Tuma. Chanel Akobaditi. William David Annette Burke. Douglas Arias. Darren Askew. Lara Ball. And with first class honours, Benjamin Philip Brake. Chiara Kanata. Thomas Chukas. Robert Coe. And with first class honours, Brendan Mark Ford. Sam Gray. And with first class honours, Jennifer Beatrice Heaton. Lume Imeri. Natasha Kelly. And with first class honours, Ella Grace Kennedy. And with first class honours, Daniel David Lawrence. Shanade Lowe. Leo Manning. Toby Martin. Molly Neary. Bradley Noel. And with first class honours, Maisie Parker. And with first class honours, Beatrice Pereira. Thomas Isaac Pullin. Federica Schiavolo. Tommy Alexi Sosa. Ben Andrew Robert Summerson. Sean Turner. And with first class honours, Helen Katrina Eyre Ward. And Josiah Ward. Bachelor of Arts in Television Production. Claudia Amoa. Ashley Ashton. Alexander Bamford. And with first class honours, George Barker. Ellie Beasley. Ella Betts. Sakshi Bowery. And with first class honours, Eleanor Brackpool. Harrison Callard. And with first class honours, Molly Cannon. Bethany Chamberlain. And with first class honours, Harry Alexander Douglas Cowley. And with first class honours, Abigail Louise Cox. And with first class honours, Henry Kramer Todd. Shania Daly. Katie Louise Ann Davis. And with first class honours, Joseph Eastley. And with first class honours, Jasmine Eaton. Levi Edwards. Jessica Francesca Emery. Matthew Flynn. Michael Muno Joseph Freitas. Kaylee Freshwater. Alexander Goff. Rebecca Lauren Hughes. Christelle Hadibi. And with first class honours, Amber Katarina Hamilton. Edward Hiscox. Chandler Hollowbone. And with first class honours, Alice Hopkins. Ruby Hornsey. And with first class honours, Ashley Jaycock. And with first class honours, Gemma Jewell. William Thomas Arthur Johnson. And with first class honours, Alexandria Grace Kemp. Fiona Shirley Kirby. Maisie McGregor. Lucy Rebecca McCarthy. Karishma Nayak. And with first class honours, Shannon Newton. Kia Lucy Nolan. Andre Nunes. Sarah Jane Olivant. Fernando Rodrigo Orellano Rios. Ewan Peacock. Thomas Frank Perry. Stefano Petroni. Alexander Purnell. Josh Pyman. Jack Quinn. And with first class honours, Anna Raw. Kirsten Georgia Rawlings. Daniel Luke Robinson. And with first class honours, Alex Sadler. Idris Salim. Harley Rose Shearston. Andrew Sheldon. Lydia Sidebottom. And with first class honours, Harriet Slegg. Thomas Robert Smart. And with first class honours, Connor Smith. Ellen Smith. And with first class honours, Heather Rachel Snook. Jessica Spicer. Josh Stevenson. And with first class honours, Laura Lee Stone. Victoria Catherine Taylor. Scott Topping. And with first class honours, Joanna Trail. Cormac Treston. Jack Arthur Stephen Vales. Trey Warner Noel. And with first class honours, Cameron Withnell. And with first class honours, Juliet Wileman. And with first class honours, George Wilson. Eloise Woods. Bachelor of Science in Software Development for Animation, Games and Effects. Alice Baglietto. And with first class honours, Thomas Collingwood. And with first class honours, Kate Louise Edge. Thomas Hoxie. Alberto La Scala. Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now have pleasure in presenting the recipients of prizes for the Faculty of Media and Communication, presented by Faculty of Media and Communication sponsors and colleagues. The Alan Plater Screenwriting Prize. This is awarded to the writers who received the highest mark of the year in their final major projects and is presented by Resh Somaru and awarded to James Hewitt. and Elizabeth Simpson. The Blue Zoo Productions Prize is awarded for the Best Major Project and presented by Tom Box. It's awarded to Zoe Geddes. And Adeola Sakunbi. And to Caro Nguyen. And the final recipient of the Blue Zoo Award is Mark Spokes. The Content is King Prize is awarded for the most innovative film production content and is presented by Resh Somaru and awarded to Molly Cannon. The Firefly Digital Prize is awarded for the production of an outstanding digital solution as part of a graduate project and is presented by Resh Somaru. It's awarded to Holly Robinson and to Lauren Goddard. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of prizes for the Faculty of Media and Communication and also concludes the presentation of awards for the Faculty of Media and Communication. Vice-Chancellor, thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving all recipients of awards and prizes a final round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Well, I absolutely love graduation. This week, I meet all of our graduating students, 3,962 to be exact, and have the very great honour of being the first person to congratulate you as you cross the stage. Now, I can see the look of relief on many of your faces as you walk towards me. It is a very long stage, so well done for making it all across in one piece. Now, graduates, you are now BU alumni, and I know how great that is because I'm one too. So I once crossed this very same stage and sat where you are today. So I know what a milestone today is for you, and also how important and significant it is for all of your friends and families. Truly a day of celebration, meeting up with your friends from your courses, remembering your time at BU, taking films and photos to capture the moment, creating memories that you and your family will cherish forever. Now, the motto of this university on our crest is Discere Mutari Est, which means to learn is to change. And since I was here as a student some time ago, BU has been on an amazing journey and has changed beyond all recognition. Our vision for BU is based on the fusion of education, research and professional practice. And we believe that by bringing these elements together, we can fulfill our purpose to inspire learning, advance knowledge and enrich society. Your achievements recognised today are the launchpad for your amazing journeys. The sky is the limit. Well, I say the sky is the limit. There actually are no limits. Your journey will be full of opportunities and challenges, and a journey that will require you to continually learn, adapt and change in order to succeed in an increasingly fast-paced, competitive and globally connected world. It will not be easy, but you've already demonstrated that you are up for a challenge. The challenge now is to take what you've learnt and really make a difference. And education is about changing lives, our own lives and also the lives of those around us. It helps us to leave the world a better place than we found it. And the world is certainly in need of your help. Now, my decision to study at this institution changed my life forever, and my journey has led me to this stage today. To lead such a fantastic university is a great honour and a privilege. I'm proud of what we're achieving at BU, inspiring learning through students, our graduate staff and the wider community, advancing knowledge through our research and education, and enriching society through the impact of our work and the impact of our students and staff having on the world. I'm proud of my colleagues who have supported you through your time at BU, and you will have noticed some familiar faces on the stage or in the hall today, your lecturers and your professional support staff, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of them for their contribution, and in particular for making BU such an inclusive, happy, dynamic and thriving academic learning community. So please do give them a wave if you can catch their eye, and join me in thanking them with a huge round of applause. Now, another reason I absolutely love graduation is because I have the great pleasure of meeting all of your family and friends and of addressing those who aren't able to be here but are watching us live from around the world as we speak. Succeeding at university takes a huge amount of hard work, tenacity and determination, and you should all be extremely proud of what you've achieved. But none of you did this alone, so sitting around you are the people that helped you keep your feet on the ground while you were reaching for the stars. Your parents, carers, partners, friends and families. Without their support and understanding, none of this would have been possible. People who supported you while you were making those difficult choices about what and where to study. People who manned the 24/7 helpline back home. People who were there for you when the pressure started to build and those all-important final results were awaited. And I have 3 daughters, so I know firsthand what a roller coaster of emotions that these times can bring. So, I'm delighted that so many of your supporters are here to share this moment with you. And graduates, I now invite you to stand up, turn round and join me in thanking them with a huge round of applause. Very good. Now, life at university is about so much more than studying. The other activities that you take part in are also opportunities to learn and develop. And this year, we achieved our highest ever points and ranking in the British Universities and Colleges Sport League table, finishing in 22nd place out of more than 170 universities across the country. So thank you and congratulations to all of you who have been part of Team BU. And many of you have also been involved in our fantastic Students' Union, SUBU. We heard from the President earlier. The wide range of clubs, societies and community groups that you've been part of and your experience in organising and participating in those will, I'm sure, help you in whatever you choose to do next. And many of you graduating today have also contributed enormously to BU and the wider community through volunteering, fundraising and charity work. And on behalf of our local community and further afield that you've helped and supported, I'd like to say a very big thank you. Now, the Faculty of Media and Communication has gone from strength to strength again this year, and we're very proud of our collaborations with industry, the extracurricular opportunities available to students, and the amazing achievements of our graduates. And this year, we're also delighted that the Minister for Universities twice mentioned in Parliament our strength in animation and visual effects. A stunning achievement. And I know my colleagues have really enjoyed working with you, and they now have a few messages that they would like to share.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Thank you for letting us be part of your journey so far.
You've already achieved so much.
And we can't wait to see what you're going to do next.
And remember to keep in touch.
Congratulations!
Now go and make it happen.
Congratulations!
We loved having you with us.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
It's been an honour to help you get started.
Congratulations, everyone!
We're excited by what your future holds. Now, get out there and be great.
Congratulations!
I'd like to add my personal best wishes for the future. You're now all automatically members of our BU Alumni Association, so please don't make sure that you sign up and make the most of our ongoing services, and please do keep in touch. We want to hear about your amazing journeys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this ceremony, and I'd like to thank all of those who have been involved in making it such a success. Dr. Jennifer Coombs for presiding today as Pro-Chancellor, our dignitaries and distinguished guests, our Chairman, Professor Richard Conda, and members of the University Board for their continued support and commitment. Please now join me and my colleagues after the ceremony in the Purbeck Hall to continue these celebrations. Thank you.
Congregation, please stand for the national anthem and the retiring processions.